So I like to think of myself as an explorer, not somebody who's blazing a new trail, but following the well-worn paths that millions of people have traveled before me. In essence, I'm like a professional tourist that visits the old motels, hangs out in the old restaurants, immerses myself in the experience of the iconic family vacation. That's somewhat reminiscent of what you would think of in the 1950s. In fact, when I was young, our family road trips almost always consisted of visiting national parks, and that's where I first fell in love with them. The images I create are vintage-style advertising and travel posters from the past, which is intentional because of my love of history and vintage advertising. I believe in a quality product that is an interpretation of a genuine experience, something that's not just conjured up in my head, but represents an actual interpretation of something that I've seen for myself. So once I've experienced a park, once I've visited a place, and have a feel for what that place is like, and I've taken my own reference photos, I then hand draw everything that is put into these images. So instead of starting with the computer, I actually start by drawing everything by hand and implement technology like the computer to create typography, to set them up for print and whatnot. But everything is hand-drawn in the process. So we're a small-owned family business that operates out of Manti, Utah, small little town in the center of the state. I enjoy the process of creating art for the people, art that is accessible to everyone. So often if you create a single oil painting, it's a great piece of art, but only one person can enjoy it or hang it on their wall. I like creating art that reaches a lot of people, that reaches the masses, that makes it affordable and accessible to everyone. You know, I really love what I do, and I hope that through my art, other people can enjoy their journey as much as I have.